Welcome back to the channel Coins Purchasers. Have you ever wondered how a humble penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $37 million? Today, we're diving deep into the incredible history, value, and mystery of the 1949 1-cent coin. Stay tuned because what we're about to uncover might just make you want to dig through your spare change. Let's step back in time to the post-war era of 1949. The world was rebuilding, and so was the United States economy. Pennies were an essential part of everyday life, but what made the 1949 penny so unique? This penny was part of the Lincoln wheat cent series, minted between 1909 and 1958. The obverse featured the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse displayed the classic wheat stalks, symbolizing growth and prosperity. However, 1949 was a year with its own challenges. Copper supplies were still recovering post-World War II, and variations in minting processes led to some very rare and valuable coins. Not all 1949 pennies are created equal. Most are worth just their face value, but a select few can fetch astronomical prices. Why? Some 1949 pennies were minted with errors. For example, double die obverse, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks can skyrocket their value. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher, mint state, by professional grading services are exceptionally rare. A pristine, uncirculated penny can attract serious collectors. The story behind a coin adds to its allure. If it's part of a famous collection, the value increases dramatically. Now, here's the kicker. A 1949 penny in pristine condition with a double die error recently sold at auction for an astonishing $37 million. Yes, you heard that right, $37 million for a single penny. You might be wondering, is it really possible to find a 1949 penny worth millions? Let's take a look at the current market. Most 1949 pennies sell for anywhere between 10 cents and $1 if they're in average condition. However, coins with unique features, such as mint errors or exceptional grading, can go for thousands, even millions. Rare errors or high-grade proofs, $10,000 to $37 million. Host. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare gems, consult a professional numismatist or auction house. Coins with historical significance or rare features often attract international buyers. So, how can you tell if your 1949 penny is a treasure? Let's break it down. Check for mint marks D, Denver, or S, San Francisco. Coins without a mint mark were minted in Philadelphia. Look for doubling in the date, letters, or Lincoln's profile. Use a magnifier to examine the coin's surface. Look for sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear. Consider sending your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about the 1949 penny. Did you know, the Lincoln wheat cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a president? A penny costs more than 1 cent to produce today due to the rising cost of metals. 1949 pennies were struck in 3 mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Who knew that something as small as a penny could hold so much history and value? So, the next time you find a 1949 penny, don't overlook it, it might just be your golden ticket. Coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Imagine this, you're going through an old piggy bank, and bam! You stumble upon a coin that could be worth an eye-watering $32 million. Yes, you heard me right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, mysterious allure, and jaw-dropping value of the legendary 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. Stay tuned, because this story is going to blow your mind. Alright, let's start with a little history. The 1944 wheat penny was minted in Denver during World War II, a time when copper was in high demand for the war effort. Most pennies minted in 1943 were made from steel to conserve copper. But by 1944, the U.S. Mint returned to using recycled copper from spent shell casings, a true war effort marvel. Here's where it gets interesting. Amid this transition, a small number of 1944 pennies were mistakenly struck on leftover steel planchets from the previous year. This error resulted in one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. If your 1944D penny sticks to a magnet, you might just have a fortune in your hands. So, how rare is it, you ask? Well, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and collectors are willing to pay astronomical amounts to own one. In fact, one of these steel pennies fetched over $1.7 million at auction. And the rumors of one being valued at $32 million. Absolutely tantalizing. Let's talk about what makes these coins so sought after. A genuine 1944D steel penny will have the following features: a distinctive silver-gray color due to the steel composition, the iconic Lincoln profile on the obverse with the date, 1944, and a D mint mark below, wheat stalks on the reverse with the words, 1 cent and United States of America. Now, if your penny doesn't stick to a magnet, don't worry, there are still valuable copper variants. Some rare copper pennies with errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can fetch thousands of dollars. Let's talk market value. Here's a breakdown of what your 1944D penny could be worth. Common circulated copper 1944D pennies, 5 cents to $3. Uncirculated copper pennies, $10 to $20. Error coins, such as double die obverse, up to $10,000. Steel pennies, the sky's the limit, $1.7 million and beyond, depending on condition. And if that $32 million figure sounds unbelievable, consider this: as more collectors enter the market, the demand for rare coins continues to skyrocket. Imagine owning a piece of history so rare that it becomes priceless. Alright, now that you're probably rummaging through your coin collection, here's how to check if you've got the real deal. Magnet test. If it sticks to a magnet, it's likely steel. Weight test. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while steel ones weigh 2.7 grams. Professional grading. If you think you found something special, have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. And remember, always handle your coins carefully. Use gloves and store them in protective holders to avoid scratches and corrosion. The better the condition, the higher the value. So, where can you sell such a treasure? Auctions are your best bet for rare coins. Platforms like Heritage Auctions or even eBay can connect you with serious collectors. But beware of scammers, always work with trusted and reputable dealers. There you have it, folks. The 1944D Lincoln wheat penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and possibly a life-changing discovery. If you've enjoyed this dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy hunting and may your coin jars be full of surprises. What if I told you that the humble penny you might have in your pocket, a coin often overlooked, could make you a millionaire? Yes, today we are diving into the fascinating story of the 1957 1-cent coin from the United States. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you might just start inspecting every penny you come across. Let's start with a little background. The 1957 penny is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's iconic portrait on the obverse, or heads, side, with wheat ears adorning the reverse, tails, until 1958. In 1957, over 1 billion pennies were minted between the Philadelphia and Denver mints. On the surface, it seems like a common coin, right? But here's where things get interesting. Variations, mint errors, and rare conditions have turned some 1957 pennies into treasures worth millions. Not all 1957 pennies are created equal. Their value depends on a few critical factors. Coins minted in Denver bear a small D mint mark under the date. Philadelphia pennies lack a mint mark. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state (MS), are highly sought after. Look for pennies with sharp details, a shiny surface, and no visible wear. Some of the rarest 1957 pennies have minting errors, like double die obverse, doubled letters/numbers, or off-center strikes. These mistakes make the coin unique and incredibly valuable. These specially made coins have a mirror-like finish and were not intended for circulation. Proof 1957 pennies are rarer and often fetch a premium. Here's the part you've been waiting for, the jaw-dropping prices. While most 1957 pennies sell for a modest 10 cents to $10, depending on condition, there have been some extraordinary sales. Error coins. A 1957 doubled die penny once sold for over $100,000 at auction. Its rarity and flawless condition made it a collector's dream. High-grade specimens. An MS-67 graded 1957 penny, a near-perfect coin, fetched $5,000 due to its exceptional quality. Unique finds. The crown jewel is a rumored private sale where an error coin reportedly fetched $39 million. While details are sparse, this story has collectors worldwide searching for similar treasures. So, how do you know if you're holding a fortune? Follow these steps. Look closely under good lighting. A magnifying glass helps. Check for doubling in the letters or numbers. Look for any irregularities, like off-center strikes or clipped edges. Is it shiny and flawless? Or does it show signs of wear? Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can assign a grade and certify its authenticity. Use online resources and auction records to find similar coins and their selling prices. The coin collecting market is booming. Rare coins are seen as both collectibles and investment opportunities. Here are some tips to navigate the market: where to sell. Reputable auction houses, coin dealers, or online platforms like eBay are good options. Beware of scams. Always deal with verified buyers and sellers to avoid fraudulent transactions. Join communities. Connect with fellow enthusiasts through forums or local coin clubs to learn and share insights. Before you toss that old penny aside, give it another look. Who knows? It could be the $39 million jackpot waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share your thoughts or stories about rare coin finds in the comments below. Let's uncover treasures together.